Hi guys, welcome back to our second session. So today I'm going to be doing a Pilates class for you, but we're going to be using skipping as well to add a little bit of cardio to the class. So I really hope you enjoy. As I've said before, please do give it a thumbs up, please do subscribe, and let's get going. So for this class you will need a skipping rope and hopefully a mat. If you don't have a mat, just use a nice rug with a towel on it or something like that, just to give yourself some padding for the exercises. But of course you will need a skipping rope. I always prefer to use rubber ones, but use whatever you have. Really fun, but it can feel like a long time, but don't worry, you're going to get through it. You're already past halfway, so you've got 20 seconds to go. Just keep on going. Good. 10 seconds to go. Just keep skipping. If you fall or you hit your feet with the skipping rope, just start back up again. And 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and you can stop. We're going to go to the centre of our mats this time. So you just want to put your skipping rope down and just come to the centre of your mat. Feet are slightly further than hip width apart, shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to squat down, arms right up to your ears as you go down into the squat. So you want to have that back nice and straight. As you can see what I'm doing here, my back, I go forwards and I'm nice and straight in the back. My knees are in line with my toes. They are not going too far forwards, and I'm squatting right down, keeping that back nice and straight, arms going right up. Keep going, and another. Good, breathing in. And exhale to come down. Good, holding that squat. As you come up, you can squeeze your bum in. Good. And we're going to grab our skipping ropes again. This time we're going to try a little bit longer in the skipping, and we're going to go for 1 minute. But don't worry, we can do it. It's good, it will keep your heart rate, it will increase your heart rate, and you'll feel really good afterwards. So off we go. 1 minute to go. Skipping is a really good exercise to do. It's really good for your cardio. It really brings up your heart rate, and it's something that you can do in like a sort of small space if you don't have lots of space, or if it's not very nice outside, you can always do it inside like we're doing today, or you can take it outside if it's nice. And it's just a really good way. It works your legs, it works your arms. It's like a really good full body sort of workout. Oh, there's me. See, I had a little trip, but don't worry, I started again. I think the aim is just to keep going and just keep breathing. You can do it. It might seem a long time, but it's nearly finished already. So we've got 10 seconds to go only. Keep going, keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. So we're going to come to the center of our mat again. And again, we're going to do another squat, but this time, instead of just putting our arms up, we're going to take our arms to the side, which you'll see in a second. So feet just sort of a hip width apart. Taking a deep breath, pulling our tummy muscles in, belly button in, pelvic floor muscles in. Squatting down, arms up to the ears. Taking one arm out to the side, stretching all the way over. Coming down and back up again. And we're going to go down. And we're going to do the same side, reaching all the way over. Up and down. Good. Keeping our arms really nice and long as well, and just really stretching through the waist as we twist our arm backwards. Good. Keep looking at that hand as you take it back, and as you come back up from the squat, do a nice sort of squish of the bum as well. Good. We just keep going. Wonderful. We're now swapping sides, so we're going to go onto the other side, do exactly the same, just working both sides to keep everything nice and symmetrical. Really bringing that arm, pulling it all the way back, really stretching, really elongating our arms as we do this. Keeping our back nice and straight as well, lots to think about. Just keep on breathing through, working our legs as well. And now we're going to grab our skipping ropes again, and this time we're going to do a 2-minute skip. Now that might seem a bit daunting, but you can do it, and you can definitely work through it. What we're going to do is 4 different exercises with the skipping rope. We're going to just start now, just normal jumping for 30 seconds, and then after 30 seconds we're going to change it into high knee running. So it just gives it a little bit of a change. It doesn't make it such a long 2-minute jumping up and down. So we're going to have some little bit of changes throughout this, and I'm going to tell you exactly when you can change. Good. Keep going. Nearly there. Good. And now we're going to lift our knees up high. High knee running. This helps also just sort of relax the legs a little bit as well, so it works them in a different way. Keeping them as high as you can, just really pushing those legs up. Perfect. Keep running. Knees up. And now we're going to change to running by kicking our bottoms. So we're going to go in and kick the bum. Keep going. We'll do this for 30 seconds. Good, you're almost there. A few more seconds. Good, and now we're going to go back just to normal jumping. 30 seconds, last 30 seconds, you're nearly finished. And we're going to just keep doing normal skipping, normal jumping. You've got this. It feels really hard. At this point you feel like you've been skipping forever, but don't worry, you haven't got too long to go at all. Our heart rates are rising. It's doing us some real good to do this skipping. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are finished. Good. We're going to come onto your backs on your mat now. Lying down on your back, making sure you're nice and straight. Pulling our tummy muscles in, arms by your ears. And you're going to lift up into a crunch, and we're going to twist and popping the elbow onto the floor, popping the other elbow onto the floor. That's it. Good. Keep twisting. Try and keep those elbows as far back as you can, no bringing them forwards and coming back down. Taking a deep breath, holding the knees to the chest, and we're just going to rock nicely from side to side. Coming back up, and we're going to grab our skipping ropes again. This time again we're just going to go back to the 1 minute of skipping, so we're now going to reduce the amount. We're only doing the 1-2 minute skip at the point. If you want me to do more sort of longer durations of skipping, just let me know in the comments below and I can make it a little bit more tricky. Again, we've started to skipping, and again this is just normal everyday skipping, 2 feet jumping up and down, just for 1 minute. You should be feeling quite warm now. Just keep on going, we're halfway there. Keep it, just a little bit of exercise every day does like you the world of good. You'll feel so much better afterwards. Oh, I had a little trip again. And keep going. We're nearly there. Keep skipping. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. So we're going to go onto your tummy now on your mat, making sure you're nice and long, pulling in your tummy button, pulling in your pelvic floor muscles. Again, if you need to drink at any point in this exercise, please do. And we're going to do opposite arms to legs. So as you can see, my head is still on the floor, but I'm lifting the opposite arm to leg, really lengthening through my limbs, so really stretching them out as I lift. Good. This is really good for toning the arms and the legs, working on the bum and also the lower back. Good. Really stretching through. Keep breathing, keeping that belly button pulled in. Good. Now we're just going to go back and jumping up, and we're going to grab our skipping rope again. Coming back onto your mat. If you need a drink, grab a drink. And we're going to go for 1 minute of skipping. Off we go. Again, we're nearly finished with the skipping, not much to go at all now. We're nearly finished. We can keep plowing through. We're going to make it to the end. I couldn't film the skipping facing the camera because of the space of our room. So I had to do it sideways, but hopefully you can still see exactly what I'm doing, and I hope you're enjoying this workout so far. I keep tripping over at that point. I'm just going to keep, if you trip up, just get back up and continue. It really doesn't matter. We're nearly there, nearly finished. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Come down to the press up position. Again, if this is too hard, please pop your knees on the floor. You don't have to be in full press up position. To do this, you can have your knees on the floor as well, just as long as your back is nice and straight and your tummy is pulled up. What we're going to do is tap the opposite shoulder with the other hand. You're going to try and keep your tummy nice and pulled in and nice and strong, keeping that back nice and straight. Obviously there's going to be a little bit of movement to the side, but try and keep it as minimal as possible, really using those muscles all over the body. We're working our arms, we're working our tummy muscles, real core strength in this exercise. It's a simple exercise, but it works. And just hold the plank, really pulling up the waist, pulling in the tummy muscles, pulling in the pelvic floor muscles. Just keep going, we're nearly there now. Keep breathing. And coming down. Right, that's fantastic, well done. We're going to come up to stand now. And we're going to stand in the centre of the mat and start doing a little cool down, really important to do. We're going to roll our shoulders back away from the ears, up and back. Just really stretching out those shoulders that we've done a lot of working on today with the press ups and the holding of planks, so just really good to loosen up those shoulders. Really breathing in and out. And take a deep breath in and out, come up onto your toes and rise your arms up above your head and back down. Breathe in, exhale, and breathing in to come back down again. Exhale to come back up, really reaching up and down. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. See you later. Great workout today, guys. Well done.